when you spending a lot of money on some rules that don't make sense. What's good, besties? It's your girl, the Snarky Teacher. I am back with another video. This one is all about the craziest classroom rules ever enforced. Let's see what y'all got, because these are wild. First up, straight out the gate, we're just gonna hit the ground running. Couldn't be standing around in groups of more than 4. Gang mentality. Oh, okay. Next rule, the 5-minute rule. They decided everything bad happened in the last 5 minutes of lunch, so it got 5 minutes shorter each year. Also, any group larger than 5 people had to be up to no good, so no groups over 5 were allowed. I can't even imagine trying to. So we're just going to have people who randomly count like how many kids are in a group and be like, no. And then we're going to shorten the kids' lunches because they always get, 22 minutes to eat. Now it's going to be 12. I don't get it. They banned hats because hats can be used to signify gang colors. The only major crime group in our area was the Hells Angels, and they certainly weren't having people wear hats for children to signify their allegiance. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty dumb. We weren't allowed to have cough drops in our elementaries because the school considered them drugs. Okay. Admin took all the doors off. Admin took all the doors off the men's bathroom stalls because of vandalism for 2 months. So now we just peeing in public. Okay. Whatever you feel like you got to do to fix the problem, I guess that'll work. Our school banned hugging because it was erotic. As you can imagine, the boys at school started giving each other very sensual high fives for the rest of the year. Only kids can be this creative. The no underwear rule was you got in trouble if you wore just a Hanes t-shirt after school because you were in your underwear. Wait a minute. You couldn't wear any kind of head items that were gang colors, red or blue. This included hairbands, scrunchies, beads in your hair, ribbons, anything. I got in trouble for wearing a blue hairband with white polka dots. Y'all, we going too far. Our school had a rule against color shoelaces because of gang affiliation. Okay. A girl and boy weren't allowed to sit together. The school employed disciplinarians to roam around and monitor this activity. If found, you would get reprimanded. If it was a repeat offense, you got sent to the principal's office, and if continued, your parents were involved. So I remember a time where you had to sit boy, girl to like break up the girls being cliquish and the boys being cliquish and getting into stuff. And now we're saying that's what we want. What behaviors are we really trying to correct with these rules? I'm confused. Around 2011, 2012, okay, so this is a long time ago. We're talking over 10 years. My school tried to ban yoga pants because it was easier to see the butts. A ton of guys started showing up in yoga pants to protest, some because they liked seeing the butts and some because girls had way too many dress code regulations already. As agreed, I really think we'll get into dress codes on another video, but dress codes are a real problem in school for teachers and students, and I digress. I'll go on. We'll move on. What the? No plastic vampire teeth on Halloween because the principal was convinced there are real metal teeth people wear and use as weapons, and the plastic glow-in-the-dark kind might be confused for them or used as weapons themselves, possibly. Stop, you watch too much TV. Like, administrators do better. Okay, here's 2-for-1 special. No hanging earring studs only for girls only. Guys couldn't wear earrings at all, which was also dumb. And the second one says, for some reason, one year they decided all students had to wear all white tennis shoes, no logos at all, unless you literally painted the logo completely white. Made no sense. Looked terrible when kids inevitably got their shoes completely scuffed and dirty, and they changed the rule the following year. As they should have, because that was stupid. All right, no fist bumps. Their reason for this is that kids might accidentally punch the other person in the face. Fist bump, bam. Somehow I'm gonna miss and be like, bam, and punch you really hard in the face. Y'all, let's get it together. We had to wear belts. Someone snitched that people weren't wearing belts under their sweaters, and they actually checked, and a bunch of people got detention. That was stupid. That is extremely stupid. And the snitches get stitches, so y'all need to be careful. I attended an all-girls high school. You had to bring a male date to dances or not attend at all. Wait a minute. I attended an all-girls high school, and you had to bring a male date to dances or not attend at all. No going solo or with your girlfriend. So backwards. Why would you even... So it's an all-girls school, but you want to invite the boys to campus, but they're not allowed to go to the school because it's an all-girls school, but you also can't go to the dance by yourself and just hang out with a bunch of girls, which you're doing anyway because it's an all-girls school. Make it make sense. No fitted clothes for girls. This was high school. If the swell of your breast or butt were visible due to tight fabric, you had to go home. This wasn't a religious school. This was just a school run by a dumb piece of shit. Agreed. Y'all stop dress. We're going to stop policing young girls' bodies. That's the motto. If we spoke our native language instead of English, we had to pay a fine of about 30 to 40 cents. Are y'all stupid? Why would we make this a rule? That is so dumb. And then we teach foreign language at school. Again, make it make sense. Everyone had to eat lunch silently. No talking, even on Fridays. I do know schools where silent lunch, like, and I don't mean like you getting silent lunch as punishment, but like silent lunch because the cafeteria is too loud. They would just make all the kids be quiet and they had to eat in silence. It was the worst. This last one, they banned nail polish. Y'all know it. This is a lot to process. That we are actually enforcing these kinds of rules on kids. I'm hoping these are really old. Like, I'm hoping these are super old and y'all are not for real. Like, I hope no one's enforcing rules that sound like this or are this or just, this is stupid. We spending a lot of money on some rules that don't make sense.